Okay, so the fender well screws are not 5mm, and they're not 6mm, and they're not standard. They're 5.5. 5.5. And Tim actually had a 5.5mm Craftsman socket. I'm blown away. So anyhow, we've got that re-secured. We've got our air hose or our vacuum hose on. Our anti-lock brake hose is now on. Our line is on. Wire is on. What the hell? What else is on? Oh, we've got everything else tightened up. We've got the ball joints tightened up. I know there's some of you thinking that it's probably bad, but they're not. That's usually a good indication that there's nothing wrong with them when they do the shake test. Yeah. Next thing on the list of shit to do is going to be to put our air box back in. Not that half, but this half, because it comes with the reservoir. Now the reservoir, the other day when I started it up, kind of half-assedly, I started it up, and the reservoir decided that it was going to, oh yeah, look at this. I don't remember this thing being like that, but I'm going to tell you, I'm pretty certain that those are grommets that these go through. So, they go like a so-so. Yes, just like that. And that thing just sits on there. That's just your air there. And underneath, I know there's grommets now. Alright, one second. This could be a trick to get that thing on. I'm thinking, no. There it is. Okay. So now all I have to do is just reinsert these two bolts. I have got the my radiator coolant back in place. Overflow is back in place. And I'm going to say that that's a 1/2-inch wrench, even though I know it's a metric one. Sometimes you can get away with a standard size like today. Actually, this is actually a 1/2 inch. Can you believe that? That's a real pain in the ass about these trucks, these vehicles. I don't know whether it's a Chevy, GMC, or even just the Fords. There's such a mishmash of bolts. You don't know whether they're metric or whether they're standard. So that's why sometimes these Fords are a bit difficult to deal with. Like, yeah, this one here, I think that's metric. It doesn't want to, I can't get it on, I can't get it off very easily. So, okay, now we're going to put the rest of the airflow crap on here. But first, before we do that, I really want to go ahead and re-secure all the, I wrote my phone, re-secure all my wiring harnesses, which was very simple, because, you know what, this is designed to be very simple for the manufacturing process, and I don't believe there was any others forward of that, which there was not. Why in the hell am I missing one of those little doodads up in there? I got that one there, and this guy here goes up in here, I guess. No? Oh. I would think that the other side has these buttons too, but probably I gotta put them up in there. Timothy, I think, has some of these. Just these little plastic push button things to hold fasteners to hold things in. They're usually a one-time use thing, but you can probably get away with a couple times here. There it is. So there it is. Fender well's in. That's in. Now I just have to throw this in, and we're going to start this engine up in a second. I just got to get my mass airflow sensor right there. So that's in. And of course, I'll stick that in there because I can. And this guy here. And then one. I have a K&N filter in this thing, by the way, too. It does increase your fuel mileage. So if you've ever wondered about K&N air filters for F150s, they work pretty good. I'm going to start the truck up. Ready? Here goes.
Has a squeak.
Huh?
Still has that squeak.
Oh, a squeak, that's just the bell.
Oh, now it's gone.
That's the bell. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rev it up. Got a rev limiter, and in neutral it goes to 4,500 RPM. So what we'll do is just let it run. Mass airflow sensor seems to be working properly. I don't hear that ticking noise anymore. How about you?
Nope.
That's gone. So as far as the manifolds are concerned, that job's done. Manifold job is complete. Yeah. So the next thing that I have to do is actually put a tie rod end in on the other side, but I won't do that until I get the easy strut in. I believe they're Monroe struts that I bought. And I have to get my sway bar linkages done, but I can't do that until I am done on the other side. So we're just going to let this thing run a little bit and see where it goes from there. Okay, shut her off.